All right. Cinema time. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this labeled as day 5. I think I labeled it correctly for the video. We're gonna jump right into it this time. And oh, we got 3 people watching. Oh shoot, more people than I expected. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Yes, I mean, sorry for the late night stream, but all right, thanks for the confirmation on that. Definitely more people than I expected for such a late night stream, but we'll get right into it. Day 5, evolution. All right, we just get plunged right into the New York City map. So one thing I do know is that there are 2 additional locations which are added that are not tied into the story, and these are the warehouse and Chinatown. Um, these are optional locations to explore. I do know that they're very difficult, and it honestly seemed to me as though they were more so post-game content. And for this run, we're just going to be working with the story here. So I'm not going to be hitting the warehouse in Chinatown unless we are taken there by the story. But as of right now, that's not on my agenda. So we'll just head over to the museum, which I'm pretty sure is where we're supposed to go. Okay, never mind. Not it. Oops. I thought the story was taking us to the museum. Um, hmm. It's been a little while, so I'm trying to remember where the story left off. Hospital, we just came out of the hospital. Let's go back to the precinct and check into the precinct. And then from the police department, we should be able to get an idea of where we need to go next to complete our mission. Just check back in with them. Daniel and everybody should be in here still. What does Cass have to say? Or Kathy? Kevin saved Ben's life. Shiva was his partner when he was a rookie. It must have been hard for him to shoot her. Yeah, that's honestly that was really sad, but I'm glad that we were able to save Ben and the captain from further harm. Alright, check the office. Who's in here? Oh, there's nobody in here. Where did everybody go? There's still a guy back here? Yeah, okay. Shoot, I forget where I'm supposed to go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, they are challenge content. Um, the uh, the warehouse in Chinatown, they're supposed to be challenge levels. Anybody in the shelter or the kennel, I guess? Nope, nobody's in the kennel. Um, that scientist might be in the. Well, or wait a minute. Were we supposed to go to? There's something going down, something big going down in the city. Um, Eventually we'll run into a cutscene, I guess. I mean, I could just try every location. Nope. No sign of Eve. Animals are still on the loose. Okay. Well, no sign of Eve there. She had taken the sperm sample from the hospital and ran off with it, along with Dr. Clamp. And the museum, it's not at the museum. We could check back at the hospital, St. Francis Hospital. And, ah, there he is. Okay. Thank goodness you're safe. That's all you gotta say. Okay. Well, what else is going on here? Um, no more hostiles in here, so I think we've cleared this out. Maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe they actually did go to Chinatown. Okay, yeah. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe. Maybe. I hope so. Oh, no, these guys look crazy. What? Okay. I hope this is where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, I gotta watch out for the snakes. That was a waste. Alright, good. There's a payphone over here. Okay, there's something going on over there. Let me, before I activate that. Oh, that's to go down the sewers. Okay. Okay. All right. So I was wrong. Chinatown is not one of the it's not post-game challenge content. I thought it was. I was wrong. It might just be challenging, but it's not supposed to be post-game. Um, okay. We got a rifle there. That's good. And then here we go. Here's a guy. Hello. Ah, yeah, it's here. What? It looks like rotten meat. Oh boy. I'm going down to have a look. Notify Daniel for me. Okay, because we got another charm. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna do this really quick. Let's do this. Okay. And there we go. And let's see. I'm not going to go down there yet. I want to check for more stuff. Okay. Um, oh boy. Mm, yeah, we'll do that for now, just because we need to buy ourselves some time. It's just going to be better to do that. Alright. Cool, tons of ammo. And let's see. Uh, Anything in here? There's probably stuff. Yeah, I think I see a little. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's that. And then there's probably something over here on this side too that I'm missing. Anything hiding behind here? Just want to make sure I get everything up. Yep, right there. I see it. Nice. Okay, cool. And then I think that's everything that's in these two hallways. Okay. Yeah, we'll pull that up. Um, and then we will head into the sewers. I think I could probably use PE defense, use on our SP jacket. Nice. And then, do we have any tools for a tune-up? We do have a tool for a tune-up, okay. +1, +1. Let's see. I'm 79. Hmm. That's a grenade launcher, though. Those take a super long time to reload. Um, Based on that, it looks like that's single shot. This is only double shot. Yeah, and my where I'm at base damage wise is already way higher than everything else I have. So, anything else that adds crazy damage? No. Okay. Um, Base is 47, base 38. You know what we could do is we could add the points from this one to this one. We still get the 3 shot. So yeah, we'll tune up this one. We'll use the M92. We'll add these points over. Yes. Boom, 67. Okay, sweet. And then we'll change over to the G23. Good, we're still wearing armor. And then let's see what else. Anything else that we could just use right now? Have no healing items. We have one healing item, which is not the best, honestly. But I'm sure that'll change. Yeah, we'll go 0 PE to start. We'll earn that back in the next fight. And then bonus points. Let's apply some bonus points to our damage. Okay, cool. Here we go. And then let's see. Okay. We've got that. So now we are in the sewer. Okay. So here's an item. First thing. 15 bullets. Okay. And let's see here. All right. Random encounter. Oh, geez. Whoa. Let's move in closer. Oh, did we get him? Oh, shoot, we got him. Okay, so we can get him at... Oh, no. We're blinded now. That is really tough. Okay, we're no longer blinded. Now we're blinded again. Alright. I just have to be really careful. There we go. In the middle of our reload, too. No, this is gonna get crazy. At the very least, our, I don't want to waste bullets. There we go. Okay. We can dodge his easy. Cool. Select. Cures and prevents darkness. Alright, cool. We'll need that. For sure. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna assume more bats. Yep. Okay. Well, that was annoying. Ah, come on. Oh, I need to heal. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's super annoying. Um, am I gonna instantly run back into them? I just want to see what the spawn rate is. I can take these guys out again. Yeah, okay, so it's instant. That's alright. Walked right into that one, not paying attention. Um, hmm. Just keep our health up. Ah, dang it. Let's see. Okay, we got that. Keep that propped up. Alright, take all that. And then we're gonna run back. Is this something? No. Okay. And we're gonna apply this right away. And we're probably gonna trigger this fight. Probably gonna trigger this, yep. Did I miss something from before? Is that a new effect? Is what a new effect? The Sonic with like the blind? If you're asking about that, it it's just kind of one that we haven't encountered before as a status effect. Or are you referring to something else? Okay. Cool. Gene heal. Use PE to slowly recover HP. Okay, so regenerative. That's nice. Okay, we did not re-trigger the encounter that time, which is great. Okay, we did not trigger the encounter that time. I see that thing sparkling. Come on, pick it up. Is it because I don't have any room in my inventory? Yeah, it's because I don't have any room. Yep. Come on. There we go. Jeez. That was way more difficult than I wanted it to be. Okay. We're gonna trigger the encounter this time, I bet. Yep. Oh, and we got snakes. Okay. That's a little bit more annoying. Take these guys out first. Definitely better to take the G3. Ooh, okay, good. Nice. Ooh, dodge. Goated. Let's go. Alright. I will take... Now, how does a super tool work? Add acid effects to bullets. Okay. Okay, so the super tool. Okay, but I wasn't able to take the healing steel from the club too because it's not a gun. Okay, that's what I was going to take. Was gonna try to get the stealing like the life heal from the club too, but since it's not a gun, I couldn't do that. But we do have acid effect added to our bullets now, which is crazy. Um, Honestly, not really sure if that was a good decision to make or not, but um, we made it anyway. So we got something here. I'm not even keeping that. Yeah, I'm not even messing around with that. All right. Ha! Acid effect goes crazy. I'll take the one to replenish it. Yes. CR Protector. Hmm. Okay, that does come with an HP up. Which is not bad. Hmm. Alright, more snakes. Oh boy. Really not having a good time here. I'll cure the poison first. Cure the darkness next. Another grenade launcher. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Defense up. We'll use that right away. Hmm. Okay. Um. Hmm. Okay. Do, 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 do. Um. Let's see. There should be one item in here. For some reason, there is not. Hmm. That's interesting. I mean, I was just gonna disassemble it for parts anyway, so I don't think it really matters that much. I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Oh, we are super fucking low. I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to give myself full heals. Oh, shit. Close enough. Shit, I forgot I was still blinded. Alright. Enough messing around. There we go. Leave some room in our inventory. Wrong way. There we go. We'll hug the wall. Alright. Oh, okay, it's a cutscene. Whoops. There we go. No, that just don't seem right at all to me. Like, don't even give me enough room to... There we go. Club 3. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that chest down there. This is... Ugh, disgusting is what it is. It's the audience from Central Park. Oh, oh. Oh, that's horrible. They've turned into ooze. That's right. Oh no. Cinema. I have to get the slime out of the reservoir before it infects the whole city. How do we do that? Oh my gosh, two of these guys? Oh, we didn't get him in the critical zone here. We actually have enough space to dodge him though, which is good. Level up. Nice. Ooh. Okay. We will use these right away. Okay. Okay. And we're going to use this right away as well, actually. So we're going to tune up our armor using this armor that we have on. Yep. Okay. There we go. And now we have the HP max up. We do have a slightly reduced attack. That's okay. We're just going to make up for that by dumping bonus points into it. Cool. Climb up the ladder. We're going to head up the stairs and dump out the reservoir. Actually, we should probably heal first. Let's so that we have full health. There we go. When we save, there we go. Okay. And then what does this do? Okay. I could move the slime in the reservoir by using this control panel. Master power is off. Let's turn it on. Activate pump 1. Not enough power. Master power is off. Leave it on. Activate pump 2. Maybe that has enough power? Okay. Oh, nasty. And I think it just locked us in here. Oh. Is there nowhere else for me to go? I guess not. Try that one more time. Okay, water is 2 eyes across. Okay. Should be able to get to the other side of that rubble through this door, though. Can we not? Is there another door over here? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. If I turn off the pumps, now there's no water. That makes sense. Now we can get into, let's see, where are we? Oh, this looks like the subway. Oh, listen to that music. That music is awesome. Oh, there's a chest here. Use that right away. Oh, no, I can't go forward. Okay, I have a feeling there's going to be a boss fight. Use that right away. Got some curatives. Oh boy, here we go. Chat, left or right? Left or right tunnel? Left or right tunnel? Which one are we taking? Right is always right. Alright, you got it. Oh, wait. Well, no, I still have the opportunity. Hold on. Still have the opportunity. Right is always right, so go left. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. There's a phone here. Let me save that. Just in case we have to reset. The heck is that thing? Oh, it's a mole. Oh, dang, he took a lot of damage. All right, close enough. We'll take it. Oh shit. Okay, and we're poisoned. What? We're gonna have to get rid of this poison quick. Detox. Worst time to use detox, I guess. Detox. Yeah, I'm gonna chance it. Oh, and I'm blinded. Oh shit. Oh, detox. Oh boy. This is gonna be troublesome. Dang. I didn't realize I was poisoned too. And I'm still poisoned. Alright. Okay, got rid of the head. Okay. Sure. That'll keep us going a little bit. No way. Which is why we saved our curatives. I feel like we should have hit that, but that's all right. All right, we got him. Cool. I barely got any bonus points for that. Just went to try and sleep in my bed and fall out. My shorty was already there sleeping. Won't even let me cuddle up, shaking my head. Damn, that sucks. Kick her out. Why is she even there? Kick her out. It's a dead guy. Oh, gate key. Yeah, we definitely need that. Slime's going towards. Is it cinema time? The museum. Oh, 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 okay. Wait, hold up. Yeah, we insert disc two. Okay. I'd figure out how I need to do this now. So just give me a second while I switch the discs over. There we go. Okay, take this time to have a quick intermission, and then we're going to switch to the discs. Checking disc. There we go. All right. We are running. That was very seamless. We will save to this new disc on the memory card. Okay. Then we're gonna head back and go upstairs by unlocking the gate to the subway. This gate here. There we go. So the ooze was headed this way. Oh, that looks like Dr. Clamp. Let's save again just in case. What are these, like, nuclear strike zones? What's going on in here? I don't even know. I imagine he went this way. Oh shit. Dinosaurs? Alright. On some Night at the Museum type. Oh, that still didn't get him? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Massive difficulty spike, I guess. Good thing we saved. We also started off super low on health, I realized. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna try this again. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'll replace an item. Okay, tool, good. Definitely gonna need that. Do the same thing for this one here. G22, okay, cool. Okay, I only have one tool, so I'm just gonna have to go right from G23 to G22. Base is 49, base 47. Alright, so we will tune up this one using this, add this over, yes. Okay, 77. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we switched that up. I'm gonna have to run that back. Had to run that back. Major, major fuck up. I did not look at the fact that that was a two-shot pistol. I needed to do the opposite thing that I did. I accidentally threw out um, like the best gun that I had, so that was a huge L. But we got it this time. We've got it this time. Let's try that again. So we got the tool. Yes. Cool. All right. Where is it? Is that random? Base 47. Base 47. Oh, shoot. Okay, I guess it was random. I guess it was a random drop. Okay. Grenade launcher, rifle. And then in that case, I'm just going to save the tool for when we get our next armor upgrade. Tiny little dinosaurs now. Yeah, wait. Are we sure, like, there's no benefit at all to that? Range 55, range 70. Base range is 58, base 47. Load amount's 10. Yeah, no, there's no rhyme or reason to switching that out. And honestly, as a matter of fact, that, like, it's so poor, I'm tempted to just get rid of it. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was it 8? Base 5 and was it 9? Yeah, it was 9. Okay. Let's use some of these curatives. And then, am I wearing armor? I am. Just had to check really quick because I was taking a lot of damage from those guys. Alright. What was the nutritional source of the first organisms that lived 3.9 billion years ago? 3.9 billion years. Earth is 4.6 billion years old, so this would have been uh, pre-phytoplankton, so not photosynthesis. And you need photosynthesis to produce oxygen, so that's not it. Nice. Okay. Jeez. I'm not fucking around with this. Let's keep it moving. Nice. Let's go all and use some of these curatives. Alright, let's see what this goes over here. Ooh, Dum Dum Gimme Gum Gum from Night at the Museum. That's all that comes to mind when I see this. Can I read any of the things here? No? Okay. Wait, what was that noise? Ah, okay. There's rubble all over the floor now. Still nothing going on. Oh, we got big roly-poly bugs. Arthropods. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, yes. I will take all of those. And I will replace this with a full cure. Mitochondria creates ATP, adenosine triphosphate, within the cell. How much energy is this equivalent to? I feel like they said this at one point, uh, but I don't know. Okay. Swap it out with something. Fire escape. And climb up. Okay. Um, Go up to the third floor. Oh, hey. Wanted to get that chest first, but I'm probably gonna have to do that fight over again now. That's okay. Rocket. Alright. I don't really have a use for that. Probably not going to use the rocket launcher. Here's your pedestal. By taking mitochondria, which use oxygen as its nutritional source, into the body and living with it symbiotically, the bacteria has acquired a tremendous amount of energy. What was the consequence? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, now we're in the human evolution sector. There we go. Mitochondrial Eve. And it's a revive. Yeah, I don't even have a use for that. It's way worse than the other grenade launcher anyway. Nice little Christmas tree. Revive, nice. Okay. And get through. Alright. We will have to go back up. And it's locked. Yep. Alright. Oh man, they're messing me up right now. Yeah, those guys are really fast. Well, there's a big mitochondria. That's funny. Ah, I'm super low right now. It's been a while since I've saved, so let me just, I'm not even gonna mess with that. Just gonna heal right away. Level up, nice. Okay, gene heal, pre-raise. Gotcha. Okay, good. Okay, another one. Yeah, I guess. Hmm. Okay, this is the third floor lobby. Okay. I just want to check to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything in here. There's this. I will replace. Okay, yep, good. Now I can finally use the tool. SV protector, base 38. No, it's completely useless. Nothing else? Okay. Nice. Cool. Any chests in here? No? That's not even worth it. Honestly, I thought this segment was going to be a lot harder. Like, watch as I say that, there's going to be like some ridiculousness. But genuinely, like, I thought this segment was going to be a lot more difficult enemy-wise. Like, yeah, they're doing a lot of damage, but I think I'm able to kind of meet them where they're at in terms of damage output to keep up with them. Security office, nice. Alright, here we are. Where's the alarm? I bet this is the alarm. Or is this the phone? Oh, the phone is like up here. Yes. Save the progress first. Okay, now let's activate this. I guess deactivate it. Okay, there's something going on back here. Oh. let's use one of these tools. Add frost effect to bullets. No empty slots. Okay. Cool. Two shots. Um, hmm. That could be really good, but if it's super slow, it's not going to be that great. It also only has a 2 rate of fire. Hmm. I'll think about that one. B jacket 1, base is 43, 39. No status effects. We do lose the HP up. We get better defense, no status effects. I'll take it. Okay. Um, oh, no, for some reason the chat was not updating. Um, yeah, I had to exit out of the chat and reopen it. I'm sorry, guys. Um, no, it's okay. Don't tweak out, don't tweak out. Okay. Um, can't believe it. So that's how she controls inanimate objects. And of all things, she's crazy. All right. By the way, what happened to Grebo? Oh, Goob. I can pull Goob up. That's no problem. Um, Honestly, I think that was the first time that I saw the pterodactyl. Um, I think it was a Petrodon. And then, yeah, 1000 HP for your character, exactly. Um, when you fight an enemy, they do 300 damage to you anyway, so you might as well stay at 10 from the beginning. Yeah, sorry guys, I did not see the chats come through. My bad. Had to refresh that. Probably should have done that a little bit more, but I wasn't seeing anything come through. Okay. And then let me head down to, or you know what, honestly, probably be easier to just go right down to the first floor through the elevator. Nice, nice. Okay, sweet. Let's just go through the elevator. I think that'll be easier. Take the elevator down the first floor where the T-Rex is, near the main lobby. First floor. Oh, okay. Never mind. Guess that will not work. I'll try again. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Eve is summoning ooze to surround the bones of these dinosaurs and is effectively turning them into puppets. Skeletal puppets. At least that's what I'm gathering from this whole thing. And honestly, it's kind of insane. I also like how they threw in there like the little questions that you had to get right to like earn little items and stuff. That was kind of cool. A little gimmick. Uh, yeah, it's not even worth it. You want to go to that type of museum where they just got hundreds of skeletons laying around, intact skeletons? Yeah, I mean, um, history museums are where it's at, though. That's where you'll find it. I guess maybe I can go down the steps directly to get to the first floor instead of trying to go through all the doorways and stuff. Yeah, because here's the main lobby, and then nah, this doesn't look right. Save my progress. What? Okay, I went too far. This is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Phone to save points are interesting. My headcanon is that Aya is calling back to the station to report where she is and what's going on. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. The first time you save at a phone point, they do explain that. She's making a phone call back to the 17th precinct to report on her whereabouts. Professor Clamp, don't move. Put your hands in the air where I can see them. Maida, hi. Yes, there was something I needed to test. May I put my arms down now? Did you come back here alone? No, Daniel came with me part of the way. Yes, he went to look for something at the hospital. He should be on his way here. There haven't been any combustions recently, so well, anyway, I asked Wayne to make this back at the station. Please use it. believe it will have some effect against Eve and the creatures she controls. I guess I'll have to wait and see what it does. Maida's gun. Okay. Came across some findings. First of all, there was a blood serum with Maya's name labeled on it in the freezer. And, well, the research code for it was called Eve. And Eve really is. It appears to have been made up of liver cells. He was culturing them in the past. What do you mean, what for? I don't know, there isn't any data left, but it seems that Dr. Clamp has been culturing them for years. Recently it appears he was conducting research on artificial sperm. For Eve, of course. For Eve? Yes, he wanted to exclude the mitochondria from the sperm to create new sperm. Sperm with no parasites, sperm with only the nucleus. Sperm without the mitochondria? Yeah. Yes, he took the sperm that he created here and moved it to the hospital. There he would artificially inseminate those who would volunteer for the experiment. And then that's what the HLA list was for. Professor Clamp, you ordinary beings will never comprehend my level of research. Professor, I'm placing you under arrest as the ringleader of this operation. What you did, this isn't something you can get away with. Do you understand? You are pathetic, Brea. Why put yourself in the human domain by reciting meaningless laws? They are meaningless. Do you understand? I guess you haven't told your little friends yet. Your mitochondria has special powers, doesn't it? But sadly, you still have the form of a human being, don't you? You can say all you want, but I'm here to arrest you, Professor Clamp. I'm not letting you interfere with Eve, you hear? Do you understand? Maya, look out. Damn!
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Daniel, thanks. I didn't see the scalpel. He was gonna cut her up with a scalpel. That's crazy. Just in time. Why didn't you shoot? You could have been killed. I know. It just didn't seem real. It felt more like he's conscious again. Dolly to the rescue, eh? Officer Dolly, why didn't you shoot me? What? I know you hate me. What do you want to say, huh? Of course I hate you. Because of you, Lorraine. So I see your boy managed to escape. I should have killed you way back. Someday you're gonna pay for this. We'll see, we'll see. What are you planning to do, Professor? Come on, shoot him already. Damn, get this shit over with. You'll love this. I'm waiting for the birth of the ultimate being. The mitochondria is passed from the mother, but you see, traces from the father can also be found in minute quantities. According to Eve, her sister in Japan was unable to attain her ultimate goal because the father side of the mitochondria caused a rebellion. For Eve to succeed this time, I created sperm without the male mitochondria DNA. The creation was a success. Eve is now pregnant with Melissa's body. How can that be possible? Damn, we gotta go. Kill Eve now, let's go. You humans are so weak. So stupid. You may have been able to barge in here and do your things your way until now, but things are going to change. I won't let you interfere with Eve anymore. Eve, can you hear me? You don't have to wait anymore. I'm ready. What the hell are you talking about? Ada, run! She's gonna blow! Damn. Yeah, kind of. With the goatee and everything. He does kind of look like the Shinji's dad from Neon Genesis. So I see your mitochondrial power doesn't allow you to burn. Why? Why stay here and try to save me? First of all, I'm a cop and it's my job. And after all, I am human. Like I said, humans are pathetic. Clamp key. Yeah, at this point, that's fucking useless. I guess we just leave now. Okay, wait. Hmm, where was that? Now we gotta get up to the fourth floor, I think. Okay, will this take us up to fourth floor? Something was there. Full recover. Okay, so she's got the elevator all tied up. Why are they leaping 20 feet in the air? Okay, I'm on the fourth floor. I just can't get to her through here. I don't know why they're leaping 20 feet in the air. Just to piss me off, I'd imagine. Just to make me really, really mad and angry. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. There we go. Hmm. Should be able to go back out this. Why can't I? Hmm. No, that's not it. I'm like stuck. And they stick their little rat tongues out at you, or whatever the heck they are. Some kind of like weird little lizard. Okay, yeah, it's official. That doesn't work. I have to find another way around. You're quitting. I'm turning in my badge and letting the government handle all that. I already found the guy for them. That's all I signed up for. I mean, yeah. Now we have to get to the bottom of it, though. Does this lead me to the same elevator path? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. That stairway takes me down to the first floor, so my only other option is to go all the way around. Which sucks. Okay, here we go. Yeah, fuck all that. Nice, level up. Parasite powers have evolved to include liberate. Liberates mitochondrial control. Nice. I guess that's like our limit break. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, no way. Eve's gotta be close. Alright, moment of truth here. Oh my god. Insane amounts of damage. Okay, I literally just turned into a fucking angel, I guess. This is insane. Rex fight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Move! I don't need all that right now. That should be enough. Okay. The fire didn't even hit me that time. Whoa. No way. We need to heal 3. We got him. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit. Okay, we got the M8000. Yeah, video game logic. I don't know. Maybe it's like a different kind of cell. It's because it's from a dinosaur, not from an opera singer, right? Maybe that's the logic here. All right, well I beat him. Now what? Oh, angle switch. All right. Oh yeah, let's save. Let's save. Um, or is it just me or the enemies have a surprisingly low health pool for their size? Maybe your gun just kicks. I don't know. They're just dying way quicker than I would have expected. Yeah, well, so this whole game, I like instead of trying to like do use different weapons, I've just been dumping points wherever I can, and about, as a matter of fact, I'm actually about to dump even more into just attack like damage plus. You could see for the weapon I currently have equipped, my damage plus is plus 29 to whatever the base is. This is a base of 57, so plus 29. I'm gonna add um, another 39 plus to that bonus. It has an attack of 86. When I get another tool, which I don't have any tools right now, but if I get another tool, I can then add it to the M8000, which I just need another tool for that. So, but for right now, this is pretty good. I wasn't supposed to go that way. Shit. Oh, wait, no. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Okay. 86 damage on the starter pistol is actually insane. Yeah, I mean, well, so I think essentially it was like anytime I would get a pistol of a greater base, I would just keep adding all of the bonus points that I had added since the beginning of the game just onto the same like every time I would get one with slightly bigger base damage, I'd take all those bonus points and just add them onto the next better pistol. And I've just been doing that from the beginning. Because I was messing with the rifle at first, but I just noticed that everything else is super slow. Like all the other guns are really slow or they don't have a high enough fire rate. Like the rifles only get 2 shots and um, the pistols get 3. So if you can just maximize your damage output, you just get way better DPS. And also, if you get them at point blank, you get that critical hit sometimes. Like that. Okay, back in the Triceratops room and then through the south door. Cinema. Grab your popcorn. Yes, the bonus points are transferable. Um, the bonus points are transferable. That's what the tools are for. They allow you to transfer all of the applied bonuses and stat increases from one weapon to another. It's honestly a really cool system. Just gonna use that medicine. 3 now. Literally where I just came from. Okay. Cool. Probably gonna have to fight that again. No? Okay. Alright. Cool. What is the PE in the stats, by the way? That bar never made sense to me. That's parasite energy. It it's your abilities that use parasite energy in order to cast. Wow, it's all squelchy up here. Eve's on the other side. Eve. Oh, nasty. Disgusting. Yeah, you can cast them for free. I mean, you use Parasite Eve points, but they do regenerate over time. Hmm. So were you going to congratulate me on this birth? No. Why do humans give birth? Hmm. Well, there's some nasty ass shit. Poop cannons release. Yes. Come forth, my poop baby. Rise. Did you see that ugly mama? Yeah, that was everyone from the Central Park. What? What you're saying is that Lorraine is a part of that thing too? I'm sorry, Daniel. Yes, it has become apparent as to what medication Melissa had been taking. What was she on? She was being administered immunosuppressants. Immunosuppressants for what? Why? Yeah, I know it's not going to do jack against the poop monster. That's why we got the special cell gun from Meta. Here's the story. Melissa had a transplant when she was a kid. Transplant? What kind of transplant? Yes, it seems that she got one of your sister's kidneys. After Maya died in an accident. A kidney transplant? So Melissa got Maya's kidney. Yeah, that's what he just said. Your mother and your sister were donors. What? Really? I never knew that. Your mother's organs couldn't be transplanted after the accident, so Maya's kidneys were transplanted into the young Eve. No, I'm sorry, the young Melissa, she had kidney failure. Then Eve's kidney is really Maya's kidney. The intern that was present at the operation was, you guessed it, Hans Clamp, our main man. Clamp wanted to become a doctor. The doctors that were present during the operation were all surprised, and they all screamed that the kidney was hot. Then Eve is hard for me to say, but the original was present in Maya. Eve killed that host brain, cultured the kidney, and obtained her own physical body. Then that's what happened to Melissa. In her case, the immunosuppressant drug served to act as a catalyst. In Japan, Eve targeted a girl who had undergone a transplant, a kidney transplant to be exact, and she was taking the same immunosuppressant drugs. Was all This was all so that Eve would have a uterus to plant the fertilized egg. In order to transplant organs, it is necessary for the HLA type to match. It lives symbiotically with other cells, so it's necessary to take immunosuppressants to control the immunity and avoid rejection. While being controlled by Eve, Melissa felt her body change, but she finally got the lead part in the opera. If she had gone to a doctor, she would have been told to give up the part. So in order to avoid rejection, she kept taking the drugs, and after taking so much, she was so weak that Eve was able to take over her physical body, and that's how she transformed into mitochondria Eve. So then, Maya's the original Eve. In reality, it's Maya's mitochondria. No, it was kidneys the whole time. That's where they got the tissue from originally. Was the kidney transplant? Roger, commencing operation soon, sir. Finally, the time has come to put our power to the test. Don't be impudent, Lynch. We shouldn't have come to this. Yes, sir. Forgive me, Admiral. Calling all fire jets. We have just received permission to attack. Commence operation. Head for the Statue of Liberty. As planned, Helicopter Team 1 will prepare for Plan 2. Team 2 will search and rest. The rest will do their best to impede further advancement. Sir. Here we go. Here we go. The carriers are coming in. Oh my god. It's all out war. What? Are you sure? The Navy's made their move. What? We can't allow this. We'll be repeating what happened yesterday with the jets. It's creating its own force field. That's crazy. No, Lorraine. Lorraine can't be a part of that thing. The huge creature, no, those cells, that must be where Eve's giving birth. Where she's giving birth? Yes, the huge creature will act as a barrier to protect the ultimate being. Oh my god. It it shoots lasers. No. Officer Bray of NYPD, correct? Ma'am, it is my duty to accompany you to the aircraft carrier. Accompany her to the what? Alright, here we go. Welcome aboard the Navy's pride and joy, the Nimitz. I'm Williams. I command this ship. Sorry to have you come on such short notice. To Aya and Daniel just standing there. Yeah, I know. Um, it just goes from action-packed scenes to just them standing around, motionless, kind of looking at each other. It's very funny. I agree. Hey, you better not put Aya in danger here. You, who do you think you are talking to the Admiral that way? It's quite all right, Lynch. After all, he is right. What? What do you mean? You're the only one that can't be ignited by her. I'm asking you to get in our chopper and nuke the creature. Hold on, I can't fly a helicopter. Not to worry, the chopper's been set to auto. She won't have any problems. So she just needs to fire from a distance, where she can't be ignited? Unfortunately, the weapon needs to be fired at close range in order to work, and we cannot move in that close since we will be ignited. Well, I'll do it. I had no way you're going up in there. Our fate lies in your hands. Okay, Daniel, you going? That thing, that's not Lorraine. Do it for Lorraine too, Aya. Wait, please take this. We've got another trinket to clog up our fucking inventory with. Awesome. Come off it, man. We don't have time for that right now. Yes, of course. Aya, please be careful up there, okay? Of course, I'll be fine. Yeah, they're just gonna nuke New York City. Well, the president did. That's what they were waiting on. That's why the Navy was just waiting off the harbor and didn't decide to mobilize till now. But yeah, they're just gonna nuke New York City. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, bob and weave, bob and weave. Almost came close there. Creature is within view. Switch to formation 2. What's happening here? In the last battle, we were able to anticipate this attack, or position this way for a reason. What do you mean? We will act as your shield so that you will live to attack the creature. What? No, I'm not doing this without your... We're entering firing range. Prepare to attack. We cannot abandon our duty. Besides, we are already within range. This is insane. Since Christmas Eve, I put a curse on my own body. Why me? Why is this happening to me? I don't understand. But I don't care anymore. Eve, I'm the one that can destroy you once and for all. Maya, I'll end this and let you rest peacefully. Go for it. We did it! Well done. That was magnificent. Return to base. No, it's not over yet. Aya, come back now. It's too dangerous to continue. Return to base at once. We will plan, but will you save your progress? Yes. Be sure? Yes. Overwrite data. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to leave that off on a cliffhanger for us. This will have been day 5. I guess this will technically be part 1 um, of day 5. And I will see you guys next time for part 2 of day 5, where we will reach the concluding act of the game and reach the resolution of our story here. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. I know this was a late one, but I'm gonna have to cut it short, and you guys will just have to tune in next time to see what happens in Parasite Eve, the final battle. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good night.